morning. It is January the 1st, 2017. Super excited for a new year. The rest of the adults are out running. Not for me. I'm hanging out with the kiddos and just relaxing. Gotta head home to Lubbock today because work starts tomorrow. I'm so glad to start a new year with you guys. As usual, thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the feedback. It's been a really great experience starting this new vlogging hobby that I'm doing. It's been super great. Had a great time. Let's start 2017. Nah. Joan, you gonna do some core workout?
Me? Go.
No,
I'm watching these guys.
we're out on the core workout on 2017. No. Say bye.
Bye.
No, be good, be careful, be safe.
Be safe.
Ready? Are you ready? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right, vacation is over. Christmas is over. You ready to go back to the real world?
No.
Yes, we're ready for routine.
Routine.
I'm ready to routine because routine means eating healthy, and eating healthy means losing this this tire that is starting to inflate on my belly. So yes,
2017.
2017. Woo! Here we go. Let's go. Sometimes you just gotta stop and get a little sunset video. Thankfully, my wife, who's cheese-eating, is an amazing trooper and lets me do my vlogging thing sometimes, so thank you. It's beautiful though. Candace, oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Oh man, we are back from our travels. It was a long, I don't know how long we were gone, 10 days, 8 days, whatever it was, long days. So I posted up a video on YouTube and a question on Facebook for Ask Aaron Anything. So I try to do those on Sundays. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, thank you for being here. I try to do a Q&A every Sunday. I don't do them every week, but I really do try. All right, we're gonna start with the questions from YouTube. Aaron Balance Vlogs asks, what made you go into kindergarten? So I started in early childhood education and I got a job at a daycare and immediately knew that I liked the younger kids. They were fun and they were excited and you got to see those little brains just forming. It was really great. And the youngest that you can teach and still be a school teacher is pre-K or kindergarten. And so those are the only two grades that I wanted to go into and a position open in kindergarten. Shinova Moore asks, what are some things you do in small group reading? So we do a guided reading lesson every day, and then I do wordplay. So say mat without the is at. Rhyming words, things like that. So wordplay and then reading. And then I do a small group of writing, usually every day, maybe 4 days a week. And Diana Hernandez asks, how do you stay calm when things are going crazy at work and at life? So I use Love and Logic in the classroom, which is super, super helpful because it helps me use the language of calm and put together and relaxed. And then kind of balancing the life and school. I do my best to leave school at school and life at life. And so when I walk into that classroom, I know that the kids, I'm the only person in the room for them. I am their teacher. I'm responsible for getting ready for first grade. And so that's my responsibility. And so if I really just think of Aaron at school as somebody and then Aaron at home as somebody else and just try to have that division between the two. And I just find the joy in my kids, and that joy of them really helps change my attitude from negative or down to super happy. Chelsea and Keegan ask a ton of questions. So this is gonna be rapid fire. Here we go. Chelsea, here are all the Chelsea ones. Who's your favorite droid? R2-D2. Are you allergic to anything? Yes, Lubbock. I'm allergic to Lubbock. I have seasonal allergies. No Google Kevin said, what does the TIE and TIE fighter stand for? I have no idea. I'm gonna Google that later, but I don't know that answer. Man, it looks like a tie? That's my guess. Looks like a bow tie. Paige Nichols, what makes you happy and sad? Family and friends makes me happy all the time. Family, friends, if I'm down, that makes me happy. Sad, I think a lot of the negative people in the world, and just when I see people doing things selfishly and that are terrible for the rest of the world, really makes me sad. Oh, and when I watch movies when animals get hurt, can't handle it. Chelsea, favorite plant and why? Aloe vera plant. My parents used it when I was little, have great memories of it, and it's super helpful. Paige, what was your first car? Mazda 626. Chelsea, worst hairstyle you've ever had? I had a faux hawk, almost mohawk, where I kind of buzzed it here and I had like this shark fin. I'll see if I can find a picture. If I do, it's gonna be right here, or this will be blank if I couldn't find it. Keegan, what are your pet peeves? People who are rude to wait staff and people who are rude to servers in general. Chelsea, if you could have brunch with any one person alive or dead, what would you eat? Just joking, who would you eat with? I would have brunch with my mother, who passed away when I was in junior high. I would really love to just update her on how my life is, and that life is amazing. Ulysses Moore, what was your last fight or argument that you and Liz fought about? I don't really remember the fights, but I do know that we fight all the time about movies. When we disagree about movies, we both are very stubborn and we argue that the movie was either good or bad. And so it's not really a fight, it's more of just like a very heated debate. Keegan, do you believe in ghosts? I don't really, but I am open to the possibility. Tim Pendleton, when are we going climbing? I'd love to go climbing. I don't really have a pass to the rec center anymore, so I don't really know how to get in anymore, but if you can get me in, I'll go climbing. Keegan, what are 3 words would be on your tombstone? No, Jack of trades, there we go. What weapon would you carry during a zombie apocalypse? Depends on the zombie. If they're slow zombies, I'm doing a samurai sword. Fast zombies, I'm probably gonna do some sort of gun, probably a handgun with an extended clip. Describe one of your colossal failures. One of the few hobbies that I failed at miserably was baking sourdough bread. It was just a disaster. Sticky dough all over the counters, and then I accidentally put soap in the starter, so I lost the yeast. Absolute failure. Keegan asks, what's your favorite sound? I like the sound when an Apple product turns on, the Apple computer. And what is your favorite smell? Baking bread. Chelsea, if you were in a food groups play, what would you be dressed as to sing your informational song and why? Probably vegetables. Since I'm a vegan, I like to spread the joy of vegetables. Keegan, if you had 2 hours left to live, what would you do and why? Spend time with my family and friends. As I've said, family and friends are the most important part of my life, so I'd probably just go spend time with them. Keegan, have you ever had a near-death experience? I don't know if I would have died, but I definitely would have been very, very hurt. I was out mountaineering and I tried to free climb this one area and fell. Fortunately, one of my friends grabbed me before I went off the edge and tumbled to my doom. Chelsea, have you ever been in a fight? Yes, I've been in 2 fights. Both of them were not my fault and I was just defending my friends. One of them I had to kick a guy in the chest to end the fight, and the other one someone punched me in the face, put my glasses on, punched the guy back, and then, okay, that's it. That's all we're doing. Chelsea, do you actually dislike anyone? No, I don't. I don't dislike anyone. I always try to see the good in people, and so no, don't dislike anybody. Andrew, why didn't you do an unboxing video of the AirPods? I got the AirPods the same 2 days that we were doing the funeral and stuff, and so I really didn't have the mental capacity to handle that. And Debbie Blinko asks, firstly, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Debbie. What are your goals and things you look forward to in 2017? My goal is to be a little bit healthier, get back onto working out. I'm sure that's everyone's goal. And what I'm looking forward to, First of all, I'm looking forward to some great movies coming out this year. Second of all, Elizabeth and I are going to Spain this summer, so that is something that I am like pumped to do. Anyway, those are all of the questions from YouTube and Facebook. Those of you that posted a few questions, or those two of you that posted a lot of questions, thank you so much. I love doing Ask Aaron Anythings. But on that note, I gotta go unpack the car. We just got in town. I wanted to get this done before I got super sleepy. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and Happy New Year. Bye.